Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to show you a small strategy that I like to use to make more money after selling a covered call. Now, I've done videos on this before. However, when I did the video, I did it on the TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim platform. And I remember getting a comment saying, can you show us how it looks on Robinhood? And it's really not much of a complicated strategy. I only do this, when there's a pullback and I expect a bounce on the same day within, let's say, a few minutes or within the hour or something like that. Now, the reason I do that is because I get more money out of it. I can resell the same contracts again after buying them back for cheaper. So let me show you how it works. But you know what? Before I continue, let me show you this is a great reason, or one reason, that I don't use stop losses. Okay, every stock that I trade, every stock that I get into, I'm okay being down on it. I know a lot of people, I've heard of people using stop losses, for example, on NEO, and I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, if you're day trading NEO, I've day traded NEO. I've never used stop losses. That's why I use covered calls. I get it maybe if it's a penny stock or a stock that you don't want to be down on for the shorter or longer term. Yes, but I mean, to me, I always use covered calls as a backup instead of stop losses. Stop losses, to me at least, and this is based, on what I invest. To me, it's just like a way of just losing money. Sometimes you get assigned to sell them, not assigned, but the stop loss, gets triggered and your shares get sold. So I don't use that. Just, I don't know, I think it's just a waste of money, in my opinion, okay? So this is just my opinion. So here I sold some covered calls. I sold them with a strike price of $48. Expiration date, November 20th. You can see that I got $1,775. And this was actually today in the morning. Now, I sold them right when NEO was right above $45 per share. I always sell the covered calls at the top, at the resistance, where I see resistance, because I'm going to get the most premium. Now, what happened next afterwards? So NEO dropped again. There was a little pullback right here. You can see that it dropped to like $43 and something cents. So what happens when the price of the stock drops after you've sold the covered call? Well, the value of those contracts drops as well, the premium, right? So if I'm expecting a bounce again after it drops like that, I can always buy those contracts back for cheaper. I bought them back for $1,390. So it's basically using the same money that I received a few minutes ago. And I bought them back. I kept the difference, which was a little over $300, like $385 or something, $380 or so. So I kept the difference, okay? So right there, just on the drop, it almost feels like I'm shorting my own stock. I know it's not like that, but that's how it feels. Like I'm making money as the price of my stock drops. So I made $300 and something. And what started happening next? NEO started coming back up in price. Now, I didn't resell the same contracts. I sold some other ones further out on the strike price. However, let me give you the example of what happens when the price of the stock obviously comes right back up. So does the premium on those contracts. So those same contracts that I sold and then bought again for $1,300 and something. Where are they? Right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Right in front of me. See, at least before the market closed, they were worth $1,590. So they went back up. So I could have resold those same contracts and still made a little bit more money, right? Compared to the $1,775. So that would have been let's say $1,600 plus three something. That's $1,900 and something, right? So you can see that's a lot more money than if I would have just left it like that. Now, this is something I like to use sometimes to receive more premium. I basically buy the contracts back for cheaper if I'm expecting a bounce. And then I resell the same contracts, same expiration date. And well, voila, you get a little bit more money than what you actually bought them for. making more money on the same contracts. Now, obviously, like I said, I noticed how NEO was going up, so I ended up going further on the strike price. So this time I went with $55 call options. I sold 5 of them. And, oh, let me show you real quick. They're right here. Right here. So this time they expire next week. And I got $770. Plus, remember, I made $300 and something on those other contracts by simply buying it back. So technically, I got 770 and I made $380 something today by buying my own options back. Now, this is something I do sometimes just to get extra money, and it's all about making money, right? So I wanted to show you guys this simple strategy that you can do maybe if you want. I know a lot of people are going to say probably, hey, you can just let the option expire. But hey, sometimes you can make a little extra money. A little extra money doesn't hurt, right? But yeah, that's it for today, guys. And thank you very much. And until then, I'll see you guys on the next video.